Guys, I'm so happy right now. I just checked my last YouTube video that I posted, which was my closet clean out one, and I just posted it yesterday and I got like 500 views already. And I know that's not really like a lot, but for me it's a lot in one day. So I'm just so happy. I'm like in shock right now. The way to give you guys some perspective, usually when I post my videos in a day, maybe I'll get like 30 views. So when I do hit over 50 in a day, I'm like, yeah, she in demand. Thanks so much to anyone who has watched it or has subscribed and supported me. But yeah, just wanted to share some good news. But anyways, that's not the point of this video. Hi guys, today's video is gonna be super casual and we are going to be upcycling my sandals. It's like a weird way to hold it. So what inspired me to do this video is that I have been on the market for a new pair of sandals for the longest time. And I mean, like, I've been looking for a year, maybe 2 years already. And the ones that I'm upcycling, I literally got them for like $12 2 years ago at Buffalo Exchange. And I got them because they're super comfy. I don't really love the clear top on them. I feel like it's just not really my style. I would really prefer some sandals that have more of a woven look to it at the top, but a lot of times I also feel like they just look too basic for me. So because I can't seem to find a pair that I really like that will also last me if I wear them at the beach or if I'm going swimming, if they get wet, I am going to upcycle my sandals and try to make them better, try to make them hopefully cute and not fuck this up somehow. Yeah, so that's what inspired this video. I don't know, I'm just so picky when it comes to shopping for myself. I really want to learn how to get better at sewing and making things because I wish I could just design my own stuff at this point. Yeah, I just have a lot of ideas and we're gonna see how this works out. I don't even know if these sandals are gonna turn out good. This is what they look like. That's them. There's Vlad. You can hear him typing. Hi, Vlad. See that? He gave me this side eye. Why not? Who said I'm recording you? Look, I'm recording Edgar. Look at him, he's so cute. Hi, Edgar. Anyways, guys, so the first item we're gonna potentially use to upcycle it is this leftover cloth. I thrifted it. It was way longer before, but I used the majority of it for some curtains that I made. So there's that. Second, in our blanket basket, I have hidden some leftover woven material. I don't know if you guys saw my video when I was trying to design my own Chloe bag, but this is the leftover piece of bag that I chopped off from there. So we're gonna see if we can use it for my shoes. Just a side note, I have no idea what I'm doing, so fingers crossed that this works out. I was thinking that it might be really cute if I glue this on top. I don't know, I'm just wondering if I can makeshift my way into just having it. I feel pressure because Vlad is next to me as I'm recording this video.
I'm not looking at you. I actually put it headphones just now.
Okay, so that's one option. The other option is maybe I can put the cloth underneath while I do that, or just layer this on top, kind of like that. I think that looks kind of cute. What do you guys think? I just don't know how I would glue it on top. Let's say I do add the woven thing on top. Maybe I could do something where it's like a one line. I think we are onto something, guys. What do you think about all this by itself? Like that, but it would be more
That's
clean.
cute.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, what about if I were to like glue something like this on top of it?
It's even cuter.
Right? Oh my god, I got it. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna see how this goes. So I have no idea how else I'm going to attach this, so I'm just gonna try to hot glue it and hope this somehow lasts and works for now. So Vlad and I bought, is it warm enough? Is that warm enough?
No, it'll take like a few minutes. Probably should
It's
be.
flashing. What does that
Was
mean?
it flashing from the start?
No. It was not flashing from the start.
I don't know. Now it's steady. I think it's warm now.
Okay. Scissor time. What do we think so far, guys? How are we feeling? I think it's not bad. are looking like so far. I kind of like it. What I think I'm gonna do next is, I think I'm gonna glue this lining to the top. Yeah. And I think I'm gonna add a few more layers of that and copy it onto the other sandal. I may or may not sew it to secure it later. We'll see. So I wore my sandals out today because I was really excited and I like how they turned out. But when I wore them today, I definitely gotta reinforce some of the gluing because it's kind of coming out. So we're gonna do more gluing. Hello, I wasn't recording, so I was just talking to myself. So we are back to gluing, and honestly I thought about sewing it, but I really don't think I can because it's just, the needles are just gonna go through this and it's just gonna tear it up, and I think that the clear rubber here, it's gonna be too thick for me to sew it. So I really think my only option here is gluing. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna reinforce everything I did before. Oh wait, it's not on. And we're waiting for the glue gun to heat up. I made the tip of my glue gun kind of gross. Like, look at that. I need to clean that. What you doing?
Bloopers. You're the best.
They are done. Judge, what's the verdict on my shoes?
Good job.
Why do you sound like you're lying? He says nothing while fixing my shoe. I think you know what that means, guys.
I'm just helping. There's nothing to fix.
Right.
What? You're welcome.
Thank you, Vlad. This is why we're married. He's burning my shoe, guys.
Yeah, I'm fixing shoe.
Right. Vlad's cutting out the rubber sides for me.
It's all done.
Oh, thank you. That was fast. Okay, now my shoes are done, guys. And of course, we gotta take pictures and do a little fashion show. So prior to our photo shoot, I did some research on what kind of look I wanted us to go for, and I checked POSHMARK and also Suzanne, of course, my favorite brand. I always start recording when the sun is about to go down. I have no idea why. So we had our photo shoot and I'm pretty happy with the results. Here's how my sandals looked before, and here's how they looked after. I think they turned out pretty good. Let me know what your thoughts are. Okay, I think we should rate them on different factors. In terms of creativity, I would give this like a solid, okay, it's not that creative. It's like pretty basic, to be honest. But I mean, with the materials I came up with, I think that I'd give it some credit there. So I'd give it like an 8.5 out of 10. Am I giving myself too much credit there? I don't know. But a lot of times I also feel like they just look too basic for me.
What the hell are you talking about?
And then for whether or not I like it, like how cute it is, aesthetics, I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. Why am I giving myself such high scores? I literally made the most basic ass woven sandals. An 8.5 out of 10 on creativity? What? Ma'am. Okay, I'm gonna re-rate this later. But for now, let's keep watching. Personally, this is very much my style. I think the only thing I would change if I could, because I just really didn't have enough resources or knew how to put it together, I would take out the white fabric and really just keep it as a all woven sandal. Exact same design, but just literally take out the white cloth underneath it. And the reason why I didn't do that is because I just didn't have enough woven material to cover up the rubber that I was using. So I kind of needed to use the white fabric regardless to cover up the top of the sandal. And in terms of execution, I would give it like a solid 7 out of 10 because I think it turned out pretty well. I think this shoe turned out pretty well. It's not coming apart. It looks pretty stable. I feel like if I didn't put too much of the woven material underneath, it'd be maybe a little bit more comfortable to wear. It's not super uncomfortable or anything. It does press down on my feet a little bit because I put that there. This one, I do see that the glue is starting to come off, so I feel like I may have to re-glue this from time to time. But in general, do I like these sandals better than how they originally looked? Yes, I very much do. I'm really more drawn to classic and natural styles. So this woven material was really something that I was looking for that would be able to match with almost any outfit that I wear. I'm pretty happy with the outcome. Let me know what you guys think in terms of how they turned out. Okay guys, so if I were to re-rate this again, I think that for creativity, I would give myself like a 6 out of 10 because it's a woven sandal and the only difference is that I put a white cloth underneath it. And then for aesthetics, I would do like an 8.5 out of 10. I think it's cute, and this is disregarding originality and everything. And once again, it is very much my personal style. In terms of execution, I would give myself a 6.5 out of 10 because I had to hot glue it and I really don't know how I can make it better. I do know that it's not necessarily the most comfortable when it comes to the top part of the sandal because it does rub up against my feet a little bit, and I think hot glue is just not the most stable, I guess I don't know if that's the right word. So yeah, I think those are my final answers, guys. I think this was a really fun experiment where I got to upcycle something that I wasn't really loving into something that I definitely would wear more now and is more my style, and just kind of making use of some materials that were just sitting around in my home and repurposing them into something that I would be using. So I'm pretty happy about that. Of course, prolonging the items that I own is always a goal of mine when I'm trying to keep sustainability and mindfulness at the forefront of my mind. I'm not always perfect at it, like I always say, but I'm pretty proud of how this turned out, and I hope you guys enjoyed my process of doing so. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Definitely let me know if there is something in your home that you are planning on upcycling or want to upcycle. I almost forgot to mention, if you enjoy my content and if you want to support me as a creator, I now have a link down below for the website. I believe is called Buy Me a Coffee, and you can buy me a coffee, or as in my link, I say buy me a boba, if you have the means to do so. Anyways, thanks again for watching this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!